Welcome to ProPractice, your guide to refine, enliven, and illuminate the piano repertoire. I'm Josh Wright, and today's episode continues the intermediate level arrangement of Mussorgsky's Pictures at an Exhibition, commissioned by one of my students, written by one of my other students. So this has been really fun. The student who commissioned it said, I want to be able to play these pieces, but it'll be a decade before I can play any of the actual ones. So he commissioned one of my students who's also very into composition to write an intermediate level one. These are shorter than the original pieces by Mussorgsky in many instances, but they still maintain and keep a lot of the character present in that piece. So this one is I hope I say this right, the Tuileries, which was an all these pictures are based off of these pieces of artwork, and this one has since been lost, but they label it often children's choral after games in the garden of the Tuileries. So the Tuileries was this beautiful palace, and this is just about little kids playing in those gardens and kind of just being kids. Okay, so it's very charming and lovely. I'm just going to go nice and slow so you guys can watch me play through it one time very slowly. And I'm not going to take the repeat. It's 11 or 12 bars. Today, just a little bit about what we're going to be doing. We're going to be going over fingering. We will go over expression, articulation, voicing, all of the things that will help you become as efficient as possible in your practice sessions. So here we go. Bigger. And then no repeat. You could go back to the beginning and play the whole piece again, but then you just go to here, and then there's a retard, and then it ends. So this is a very short little 12-bar piece, perfect for intermediate students. So if you're looking for something quick to learn, or you're just getting to the intermediate level and you want something fun, now it can go really fast. And so forth. So let's just start by going over the fingering, okay? So I personally like a 4-2 to start with. And one thing I want you to focus on right from the get-go is the careful attention to shaping. Okay, now I understand you can't do everything when you're just first learning the notes, but at least on these two-note slurs, do more, less, more, less. That's pretty typical in music. I'd say probably 90-95% of the time to do two-note slurs with a more or less. And it totally depends on the character of the piece that you're playing. I always tell my students articulation is determined by character. And what I mean by that, if you're playing a beautiful Mozart sonata, and here's the end of a slur, I'm going to come off very, very lightly if I'm playing something lively like Beethoven's Tempest Sonata. I'm going to be coming off very short on the ends of those slurs because Beethoven's very lively, Mozart was very lyrical and introspective, those particular pieces. Now, in this one, how would you determine this? Well, if it's labeled children's choral after games, it's probably pretty playful. So we want more, less, and we can come off pretty short. The temptation when you come off these notes is to accent them. Avoid that temptation. Okay, here we go. 4-2, 4-2. Also notice I come up slightly with my wrist. That's not for looks, it's for practical purposes. Because what this does is it pulls some of the arm weight out of the key. Now if you're down here and you go down like that, even if you try to play soft, sometimes it gets a little difficult to control. That's much more graceful anyway. Okay, enough about the two-note slurs. Here we go. 4-2, 4, 2. 2, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 3, 4. And then I experimented a lot with this because I always like to figure out, I've got giant hands and I've got pretty good technique at this point in my life. So I could actually do like 4, 3, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, but I still like to use my strong fingers the best. So I want you to mentally put a little gap after that E sharp on the downbeat of beat 3, or on the first 16th of beat 3. So put a little gap in your mind because you're going to go 4 and then kind of reset the hand. 1, 3, 2, 4, 3, 1, 2. Let me redo that measure again so you have the whole thing smoothly. 2, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, 2, 4, 3, 1, 2. And then back to 4 2s. And then 2, 3, 2, 1, 3. And obviously my rhythm is not very good right now because I'm vocalizing for you guys these things. So we will go over rhythm in a second. But 2, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 3, 4. And then reset the hand again. 1, 3, 2, 4, 3, 1, 2, 5, 2, 5, 2, 3, 5, 4. Or sorry, I gotta connect that. 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. Now here are 2 different fingering options for bar 6. By the way, if you download the full video following the link below, you'll get a free score of this. So you'll be able to follow along everything I'm doing. I came up with 2 different fingerings halfway through bar 6. Okay, the first one I kind of like a little better. 1, 2, 3, 2, 5, 4, 3, 2. Another one, if you don't want to use the 5, 4, 3, 2, if those are very weak for you, I came up with a different fingering. 1, 2, and then just cross over to another one. 1, 2, 4, 3, 1, 2. That tangles me up a little, but it might feel more comfortable if you're not comfortable with the more straight fingering of 1, 2, 3, 2, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay? Okay, and then just use 5, 2 on all those slurs, and then halfway through 8, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 5, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. And then here you could use 2, 3, 4, 1, which I prefer. Now, if your hand's a little on the smaller side, you might want to do 3, 4, 5, 1. Doesn't matter. Either way. Okay, now let's go back through it. And I'm not going to say the fingering out loud, but I want to make sure that you're getting the rhythm right. Okay, so. Thank you so much for watching. As with all ProPractice videos, the first section is free. If you'd like to view the rest of this video, or if you'd like to learn more about ProPractice, just click on the link on this screen or on the link in the description below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you'd like to see more videos like this. Thank you so much for your support. It means a great deal to both me and to my family. Have a great week. Good luck in your practice sessions.